What's up, YouTube? I'm back. It's been a couple years since I've been able to make a lesson for my YouTube channel, David O Lessons. We moved around a bit. That's one of the reasons why, and wound up here in Oak Park, Illinois, or beautiful Oak Park, Illinois, which is very close to Chicago, or should I say Chicago. Anyway, it's a beautiful town with a lot of musicians and artists, and we're really lucky to be here, and I'm really lucky to be teaching and playing music here. So, with that said, I wanted to talk to you today about middle finger fulcrum. So the first question is, why do we want to use it? And the simplest answer to that question is that it gives us a better access point on the stick. It gives our hand a better access point on the stick for developing techniques like open and close and the molar technique. So I could still, for example, I could still do those techniques with a index finger fulcrum, right? I'll show you an example of that. Open, close with just an index finger fulcrum. It's okay. I feel like I can do it, sort of, but if I move to a middle finger index fulcrum, I feel like I can do it and I have much more control over it. I can be faster with it. I could have more dynamics with it. I can do it at a lower volume. I can just do it more powerful. And the same thing with molar technique. With this index finger fulcrum, I can do the molar technique, but I don't really feel like I have as much control over it as when I use my middle finger fulcrum. So that's just a couple of reasons why we want to start thinking about developing different fulcrums for different type of techniques. And one tip that we should do is, since we're going to be working with middle finger fulcrum, we want to move the hand up a little bit on the stick. And the reason why is because if you look at your index finger fulcrum, which is usually between the H and the American flag, usually on the Vic First stick, now all of a sudden we're going to be playing with middle finger fulcrum. Well, guess what happens? The fulcrum here is now here. So now we're back on the stick. So we need to move, to keep that integrity of where the fulcrum is, we need to move our hand up just a little bit on the stick. So once you do that, and a good exercise to do to get started with this, you just need one hand at a time, is to hold the stick up, point it in this position, the starting position, and just release the stick, let it fall over that middle finger. Right? And then lift it up really slowly to that starting position. And then just do that a couple times until you start feeling it bounce over that middle finger, because it's going to feel weird in the beginning. And then you do the same thing with the other hand. You're going to get your new placement on the stick, right? And then you're going to start in this position, and then you're just going to simply drop the stick into the pad, let it bounce as much as it wants to, and then very slowly bring it up again. And then do it again. And those are going to be weird in the beginning, like I said, but do it a couple minutes each day. And again, don't have to throw your index finger fulcrum out the window. You're going to use that still for a lot of different playing or whatever the music calls for. I mean, most of drummers, no matter how many techniques they know, most of them that I've seen still use the index finger for a buzz roll. So no reason to be throwing anything out of the window. We're just adding techniques to our palette. So good luck, and if you like these type of videos, please subscribe. Now that I'm settled here in this beautiful part of the country, I'll be making more videos, and hopefully you'll find these useful as well. So give me some likes and comments and help me make more of these videos. Thank you.